Tired of getting burst down as a mage, but hate sacrificing your damage for defense? Blood Wings might be the perfect solution. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Game Mechanics, the series where we break down the elements that make or break your game. Today we're diving into one of the most versatile and underrated items for mages, Blood Wings. Now you might be thinking, Blood Wings? Isn't that just extra magic power? Well, buckle up, because there's more to this item than meets the eye. First up, let's take a look at the numbers. Blood Wings offers you a solid 90 magic power for 2,100 gold. Pretty standard, right? But the real magic happens with its unique passive. You get a whopping 800 shield that pops up with a cool orange effect. And every time the shield is up, you get plus 30 movement speed. That's almost the same movement speed with an upgraded boots, right? So now you're not just protected, but you can also zoom out of sticky situations. And it gets better. When the shield is broken from damage, you get an instant 150 movement speed boost for 1 second. It's like having a mini sprint that automatically kicks in when you're in trouble. Now for the best part, shield recovery. This shield replenishes every 20 seconds. As you can see, I can recover it easily. No need to step out of battle or hide in a bush. You can keep farming, poke enemies, and before you know it, the shield is back. Another cool feature is that even if you take a small damage, the shield timer will start running. That means after 20 seconds, your shield will be back to its full amount. Right here, I received damage from the jungle creep, and the Blood Wings timer has started. You get to recharge it to its full amount, even though you didn't consume all the shield. Think of it as an extension of your HP that automatically heals itself. And if you time it well, you can absorb huge damage just like this. Right before the shield replenishes, take the damage and boom! Shield is back. Now, who can use this item? Well, it's a must-have for backline mages who love to stay in the shadows, dishing out damage while staying safe. Think of it like an insurance against those high-flying assassins. You have a huge shield against their burst damage. And once they pop your shield, you get a burst of movement speed to escape and reposition. And since backline mages normally don't receive damage, they can maintain the shield as well as the plus 30 movement speed. Heroes like Savior, Vexana, Aurora, Farsa, and Eve are some of the backline mages I can think of. Novaria will love this item as it adds movement speed, which is important in increasing her damage. Chang'e is another good hero with Blood Wings because her gameplay revolves in maintaining her shield. Vale will be zooming through the map when combined with his passive skill that gives movement speed. Mid-range mages like Valentina, Kadita, Kagura, and Cyclops can use it for extra protection, but expect the shield to be consumed most of the time as they usually receive damage during fights. Zushin can use Blood Wings for extra movement speed, which is crucial to her game style. Zaz can use it as a way to save himself, because Blood Wings timer will continue inside his spawn, which is a full 10 seconds. Julian is one of the few magic assassins that can use Blood Wings. It gives him movement speed useful for roaming the map, and also that extra escape ability whenever the shield runs out. Should Esmeralda use this item? Sure, she can heal more whenever she uses her first skill, but it can be tricky. Her skills, which also generates shield, also have low cooldown, so I don't think she needs it. And did you know, if you consume the shield from Blood Wings, the Blood Wings shield will not regenerate automatically. As you can see, it's more than 20 seconds and the shield is still missing. If you want to make it return, you'll have to receive damage. See, the icon returned after I got hit. Probably a bug or something, but that's how it is with Esmeralda and Blood Wings. Lolita can use this item to increase her shield passive because it scales with magic power. Actually, almost all magic damage dealers can use this item in the late game when you have completed your build. You can use it to replace your boots because of its movement stats. Now time for some experiments. As you all know, the shield from Blood Wings does not scale with your hero's level. Instead, it increases with magic power. The more magic power you have, the higher the shield is. That means Holy Crystal is a great pair with Blood Wings. Using Vexana as an example, she has 1078 shield with this build. If we add Holy Crystal, the shield becomes 1425. So not only have you increased your damage, you also improve your survivability by increasing your shield. And of course, we can still make it higher with Oracle, but I don't think that's a proper mage item. But still, it improved the shield to 1852. Next test is the Forbidden Hanabi build. Yes, adding Blood Wings give her shield, which means crowd control immunity. Who needs Lolita when you have Blood Wings, right? However, you're basically sacrificing damage for protection. If you need protection, just find a better teammate, or better yet, go for Rose Gold Meteor. Next test is Chang'e and her second skill Shield. If you receive damage, which type of shield will disappear first? Blood Wings or her second skill? Right here, I'll apply the Blood Wings shield first. Now I'll use second skill. Next step is to receive damage. And as you can see, the orange effect from Blood Wings disappeared first. And my passive is still active based on these orbiting effects. So basically, it's a first in, first out system. The first shield that you apply will be the one in front. Here it is again in reverse. Second skill shield first, and then Blood Wings. As you can see, my passive disappeared, but the orange effect from Blood Wings is still active. So when you use Chang'e, it's better to wait for your Blood Wings first before using her second skill, so that you don't lose that passive effect. Sun's clones can gain the orange effect, which makes it harder to identify, but they don't have the actual shield. But seriously, don't use Blood Wings on Sun. Universe clone does not have the Blood Wings visual effect, making it easy to spot it's a fake. Vexana's Knight and Zask's Spawn do not gain shield from Blood Wings. Angela cannot transfer the Blood Wings shield to her teammates during her ultimate state. A support hero using Blood Wings combined with these two items and support emblem will gain roughly 1,500 points of shield. Much better if their skills can scale with magic power like Estes, Matilda, and Rafaela. So not only do you get tankier, but you also improve your support skills. So there you have it. Blood Wings isn't just another late game item. It's a game changer for mages who want to stay alive, deal damage, and even move faster. Whether you're trying to outrun an assassin or simply want that extra buffer in team fights, this item has got you covered. Try it out, mix and match builds, and see how it fits your playstyle. That's all for this video. Stay safe and thank you for watching.